you.
Not only English, we used to learn a lot of stuff. As I usually
Yes.
say, we really enjoy here talking talk. I like to listen experience as Taina said about today. She used English in a real mode, I would say. So
Yeah.
that's great, great. So it's our turn, Taina. I always have oh my goodness. You have two names. You need to decide, Taina,
Yeah.
please.
Do you prefer Taina or Daphne?
Yeah.
Normally I said Daphne.
Yeah, because here, Daphne, it's working. Taina, no. The British can't say Taina. I don't
Oh
know
yeah.
why. Yeah, I use it to hear more Daphne, but you can choose.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so my name is Taina Daphne. I'm 29 years old. I'm married. I work at warehouse in logistic area. I live in London, and I've been here for 2 years, more or less. I started to be host last week, and I really recommend you, Michaela, to do the same because it's a good moment to practicing our English and challenge ourselves. And here the perfect place to make a mistake and learn with your mistakes because when you make a mistakes you can learn with it. And yes, that's it.
Yeah, and it's always fun to participate during these immersions as host, you know. I really enjoy. It's so interesting to be host. You will realize that, Mikael. So it's our turn.
Good morning, I'm Kylie. I'm 29 too. I live in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm married. I don't have any kids, but I have two cats. I work with clinical trials, but I am a PhD student too. I'm here to talk since January of this year. I'm on the process of being a host because I need the responsibility. I understand that I'm not prepared, but I work better under pressure. So I choose this option. I think that
Yeah, you brought an amazing point related to um assignment. You know, you need to assignment us in a higher level to improve better ourselves. I like to do the same. I don't have problem to be here as only a student, right? But I need to I need to be honest, Mikael and Taina, that you are in the beginning this process. In the beginning, I thought that to be a host wouldn't be wouldn't improve my English skills, you know. I remember I thought, oh, maybe I will lost some time preparing immersions and not to practicing it all, right? But I've realized along the way that I was wrong. We can learn a lot of stuff during being hosted, right? So yeah, that's interesting thing that happened to me. And yeah, I think that's enough for my presentation, guys. Just to not do extend a lot of time talking. And yeah, that's it. So let's start with the conversation at all. We'll discuss about creativity stuffs in our routines or whatever, and everything that could help us along our appointments. So let's start with the first question, please. Taina, go ahead with the first question, please.
Number one, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, number one.
What is a small tool or a gadget have you created or modified that helps smooth your daily routine and how did you think outside the box to come up with it? I would say my coffee machine. It's a good tool for improve my routine because I can make my coffee, my cappuccino faster than waiting boiling my water and put the coffee, and the machine is faster, and I can take I feel energized to do my responsibilities, and I think this technology helped me a lot because it's easier to take a coffee and make my meals.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and if you remember, not only you, Taina, but all of us, if you remember some simple thing that you created or improvised, I don't know if this word exists, but something, if you improvise something to help you, I'm gonna share my experience, exchange my experience. I used box, yeah, a little box to put my cell phone to be positioned in a right way and I'm able to display to show my face for you, you know. That's I don't know if I have, let me check if I can show to you. Oh no, 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 that's not up here. But it's a little box, you know, that I put strategically above my monitor. Yeah, above my screen, you know, above my screen too, and that helped me. That's something simple that helped me a lot. And how about you, Joe?
Well, guys, I need to be honest with you. When I see the the topic by Mesha today, I think about I will give up because really I didn't see creative anything in my life. You know,
It's a good
I have.
opportunity to learn.
Yes, and now when we put the video for us, I think about, oh, crazy. There is a curse or like to a training to be creative. I need to look about this. But it's funny. I'm a person that I don't have creative, you know.
Mhm.
Uh, in long time ago, when I was younger, I like so much to internet. And when I was uh, 14, 15 years old, I started a course in this time to be a programmer by HTML. Do you know? I'm
Yeah, I got
created site. I would like to be a web designer, but I have only problem. Two problems. To be programmers, it's necessary to be very good in math. I don't have good in I'm not good in math. And for to be web design, it's necessary to be creative. I don't have
yeah.
creative in my life, and I gave up this profession. You know, and I never created a little tool or get to it in my life. And think about you said, I'm imagining like to do you remember MacGyver. It's a funny,
MacGyver, yeah.
it's a funny guy to create a bomb by a shipwreck, for example.
Yeah.
But this may not appear with me anywhere, you know, in nothing,
Uh,
in nothing. And I don't answer for this. And I never created a tool or get. Sometimes I will try to do or to think about like we said here in Brazil, a gambiarra. I create, but
or
it's different
or
to be a
serv
created.
or service engineering, right? I think it's better.
Yeah, service generates a good term for this. But I'm honest, I never create the tools or get ready.
Man, I think that's the second time that I've brought this topic in my immersions, and the another opportunity I've brought a simple video that shared simple things that the people can create to help something, you know. And I have a lot of examples to bring that all of us are creativity person. All of us are creativity ones. And I can prove that, you know. But before
Please
I
help me because I do remember.
no, I can prove that. But before I'd like to listen Mikaeli about.
When I saw the question, I'm not thought about the one tool, but I thought about a little change in my life that improve myself or improve my day. I was thinking I like to use all my lunch time to rest. Some days I watch a funny series, other days I sleep. So I need a break at the middle of my day because nowadays I work more. So I thought about that, a little change
And you're
in my
right.
life.
And you are completely right. That's a creative way to keep your stress level in a low mode. So it's a good way. I like to do the same. And I would add that I play video games when I struggle something or when I feel stressed. I like to do that. That is a creative way to solve a problem for sure. So, Mikael, I'd like to continue with you with the next question, the question number 2, please.
In what ways have you used creativity to make someone's day more special? And how did you think outside the box to do it? Um, in my life, I like to prepare or buy food for my friends at work or for my husband. When someone arrives at work with something delicious to eat, it feels like they're saying someone remember you and wants to make you happy, wants to start your day with a smile. I like to put this in my life with my friends, my colleagues, my husband.
Another amazing creativity point. So I've proved, Joe, I've proved my theory. You know?
Yes, think about this. Yes, you have sure.
Yeah,
You are
because
right. Yes.
yeah, we used to think in a different way to provide better structure or make someone feel better, as Michael said, So that's it. So I'd like to listen you right now, Diogo.
Yeah, for example, I'm a very good guy. This week I prepare our dinner, me and my wife, for all the weekend, for dinner.
Oh, really?
Yes,
You're Master Chef.
the yes, no master, because think about me. The life is very expensive and she very running. We work from home sometimes or not, but we don't have time for cooking. What do I think? I need to prepare our dinner. I don't like to eat freezing, but I
Mhm.
don't have problem with to make the our foods each Sunday or Monday and
Mhm.
eating during the week, And
Mhm.
I put in I don't know the word in English, marmitas at glass. It's very delicious because don't lost the finish, the smells of the foods, and it's very easy. Yesterday, I arrived here in my home almost 9 o'clock. It's very hard day, and I take a shower, and our dinner is here, that is finished before we eat. And we don't have it touch only to prepare lunchbox things. And for easier our life, we eat while we watch a movie. Yesterday, it's a series, and that's it. It's important to try and organize better our life because sometimes our days is more easier. For me, it's think outside the box and
For sure.
show my loving for my wife. Do know?
Oh, if your wife is watching us, she will feel loved a lot.
Yes, I will send you this video
For her to
for
wait
she.
for her.
Yes, today. Yes.
Great idea, great idea. But you thought you used a different way to make your wife feel better, felt better. Yeah. So that's great. It's another creative way to do something. And
More important, this healthy food because only
Mhm,
vegetables,
mhm.
salad, and one protein. Like to yesterday, it's a chicken.
Yeah, great, great. Yeah,
Very simple.
yeah, that's it. And I really like the your experience. I need to improve my skills the to cook, I'm terrible to cook, I guess. I think I can survive with my food, but I don't know. And how about you, Taina?
Yeah, I think I try to do the same, Diogo and Micaela, to cooking some cakes, brigadeiros, beijinho, or I try pass a message for my friends or to give a compliments because today it's so hard to listen in one compliment. And if you give a hug or a truly words, you can warm this heart. And the listening, and I try to be funny person and bring my light for the environment and improve the environment with my energy, maybe.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Guys, as I always say for all of you, sometimes I don't know how to answer some questions, and this is another example. Um, I'm trying to remember a situation that I did that. Uh, Let me check. Yeah, I think I can share a experience that I passed it through in my job. I was in a one-on-one appointment with my team leader by the time, and I during the conversation, I remember some situations that I was um, I was worried about his behavior, right? Related to be a kind of leader. Because when I had these thoughts, he wasn't a lead, wasn't named as a leader, right? And during that conversation, I decided to share my point of view to him. Of course, I tried to use positive way to say some stuffs. And in the end of that conversation, he gladdened me a lot because he said that anyone said that before anyone mentioned the keys the subjects that I brought that I put on the table, right? And yeah, the stuff was related to some behaviors that for me that wasn't aligned with to work as a leader, right? But the interesting thing is after this conversation, we we got closest than before, you know. Wow, it's hard to say that. And yeah, that was interesting thing. And currently we have a close relationship into the company, you know, because yeah, I could help him in a different way, in a creative way that I decided during that conversation, you know. So yeah, that's another example, I guess. Uh, all of us answered, or Tainá didn't answer? All of us answered. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. So let's move on. Diogo, please, could you start with the question number 3?
Yes. When
And
planning
guys,
fun moment,
Guys, give him a moment. I need to give a hug in my stepson because today is his birthday. I need to go there, and because in some minutes he will go to at the school. Give him a moment. I will come back when you will discuss
sure,
here. Just
sure,
some minutes.
no problem. Um, when planning fun moments for yourself or loved one, how do you think outside the box in your ideas? Oh, in my case, mainly I will talking about my sons, for example. Lucas, who is 15 years old, for example, is more difficult because he's a teenager now. But for my little boy, Rafael, who is 4 years old, is more easier because for he enough I'm playing with you a lot. Doesn't matter what, but the important for for he it's I'm playing with your toys or play football, bring in the park, for example. It's very simple. And for family, I will try always to think about the costs because the life is really very expensive. If about is easier or not to arrive in some place like to the park, like for example, a shopping mall. I don't like shopping mall, don't know, but my sons like it because of the play games or video games, or we have here in São Paulo. I will try to remember a very biggest park with the pula pula.
Mhm.
I don't know another store. I don't remember the name of another stores. And that's it.
I forgot the
Uh,
name, but I got you.
yes, and when I talking mainly with me and my wife, for us we are very tired, and we think about, oh, today I want to stay only relaxing my sofa to watch a movie or series, to eat a delicious food only just for our life in this moment, you know. But
Mhm.
that's it. For me, I will try to live is very simple. To
Mhm.
have any moment very funny, very happiness with my family, my sons. And for us, it's important to think about if it is expensive or not, easy or not to go because the traffic, if in the place it's safe or not. It's very
Mhm.
important to think about this. And that's it.
Yeah, and I'd like to extend this question to Tainá and Michaeli. And during these leisure moments, someday, uh, would you realize something that you could use in your job or in another part of your life? It's common to me, for example, I have great ideas to solve a problem at work. I had this experience today. During my breakfast, I had an idea that I just forgot to solve a problem that I currently work. And how about you? I'd like to start with you, Taina.
Sorry, I didn't understand. How can I solve the problems in my work?
Yeah, extend this question, the question number 3, during your fun moments with yourself or with your loved ones. Uh, have you ever had a great idea to solve a problem, for example, at work or in another parts of your life?
Yes. I think the normal problems where anybody see the solve, sometimes I have some
Inside.
inside, yes, one shine in my mind where I can fix the problem and everybody gets surprised because fix the problem. In my house, for example, sometimes there is some rules in the wall and
Mm-hmm.
I put the gesso. I put the gesso and
Mm-hmm.
I cover the roll, and
Mm-hmm.
anybody see the imperfection in the wall, and everybody think the wall is perfect, but I know where is the problem.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good example. As you solved a problem at your house, and maybe you were traveling with your husband or just relaxing, you had this idea, oh my goodness, I can solve this doing that. And for you, Michael.
I don't know if it's exactly a fun moment, but these situations always happen with me when I'm at the gym, running or workout. For me, to practice physical activity are very important for mental health, so this happens a lot for me.
In a bad moment because you are there practicing exercise and oh my goodness, I need to take a note or else I'm going to forget this. And yeah, as I said, some minutes before this immersion, I had an idea to deal with a situation in my job, but I just forgot because I didn't take a note at the time. Yeah, that happened a lot to me. I think it's common. This stuff happens with developers because I know a lot of developers that used to share this kind of histories. Oh, I was taking a shower, I was sleeping, I had a dream to solve a problem at the job, or I was traveling my vacation. I remember something interesting to deal in a situation when I can come back. And yeah, well, and about the question at all, uh, guys, I think I used to be a creative person because, as I mentioned, I have 3 children. Two are related my first relationship. They are my blood children, and I have a stepson that live with me. All of them have the same age, between 11 and 14 years old. They are the same age, not have. They are the same age, and uh, when we are together, I like to suggest some video games to play or some activities to do. For example, we used to play Uno together. Some cardboards. I don't know if I can say card. Uh, Jogo de carta. I don't know if that's the right way to say that. I think that's not cardboard. I think it's another thing. And yeah, I need to be creative in these moments as well, because you can imagine it, we are in a different generation, and it's hard to follow their mindset, the way that they like to do stuff. So. I really I usually am a creativity person in these moments for sure. I need to do that. And yeah, that's it. So let's move on. I think it's my turn. Next question. How does you think outside the box change when you're trying to make someone laugh versus helping them? Wow. How does you think out of the box change when you're trying to make someone laugh versus helping them? Let me check if I understood right this question, guys.
This,
Uh,
I was reading the question. Oh, Jesus Christ!
I
Was
got.
wrong.
Yeah, I got. I think I understood the question. Um, Well, I think the first thing that I have in my mind is try to understand the other points of view. I think it doesn't matter if we are trying to laugh or solve a problem. For me, for example, yesterday I had a hard appointment related to a task. My teammate and me weren't aligned and how to deal with understanding problem to solve, both of us were struggling to understand and agree with how to solve that situation. And another teammate decided to make a call to align the points, and during that call, I realized I was a little bit stressed. And of course, everything worked. We could understood each one and aligned the points. But I felt in a high mode in that moment because I felt I wouldn't able to solve that problem alone. I don't like to involve another people to solve problems, especially if I know I'm able to do that, right? So in this situation, I decided to take a time after this meeting before to continue to do the task. And yeah, that worked. And yeah, about left, I said before. I think that's it. So go ahead, Mikael, please.
When I try to make someone laugh, I might use humor or small surprise to create a light moment. But when I'm helping someone, I should be more sensitive and careful because the person might be going through something serious. So my creative can change depending on the situation. Sometimes it's playful and sometimes it's supportive. I think this question is very hard to answer.
It's hard, it's hard. And guys and girls, if you like to change a little bit question or at all the topic, feel free, okay? I'd like one day I'd like to bring an immersion with no topic. I will ask you if you as a host we can do that, but I think could be a good idea. Just have a conversation.
I
Uh,
think about your question, Philip, about that because it can
Go
be
ahead.
very, very good. Yes.
I think so. I think so. You can do that, Joe, in my opinion, and share with us what he said, because I remember it feels sad for me when I was becoming host. That in the past in the talk and talk they hadn't topic to discuss during the conversations. They just went to the immersions and just take a conversation, with no topics. Yeah,
Mhm.
the beginning worked this way. I'm sure that he had some reasons to bring this format, right? But yeah, I think it's a good question. And for you, Taina?
It's number 4.
Yeah. It's a hard question, okay? I need to advise you about that.
Um, yeah. Um, when I try to make someone laugh, yeah, it's hard question. I don't have idea. Yeah, but I agree with Michaela. I try be honest and always say the truth and with sensitive way. I try help using the best words, not hurt someone, but just in giving the feedback the best way, being respect
Mm-hmm.
or saying little jokes.
Yeah, to break the ice.
Yes, breaking the icing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard question, but I got both of you, Taina and Mikaeli. And for you, Diogo.
Uh, I, I think only about cloning around. Think no sense words, no sense sentence, phrase for this moment to turn out more relaxed, more funny because it's my person, when I see anyone that I like it or that I have the closing or friendship, for example, because anything this person or is sad, for example, or is bad, I try to turn off this moment, these special minutes about little conversation, very cleaning, very
Mm-hmm.
happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have the key, it's my skill, my I don't know my personal to
Mm-hmm.
try the people's more funny, more happy. And
Mm-hmm.
what I guess to do that, it's to think like we said in Brazil, they stay old.
Yeah.
My wife
Okay.
said to me about this. Oh, you talk very things very I don't know
Make a
almost
lot of jokes.
yes, exactly, very a moment.
Feel free.
Don't found the translation like to fools. It's it's very stupid guy, a crazy guy. But
Yeah.
just yes, really difficult this question and think about outside the box in this situation for answer this question number 4.
Yeah. Got you. Okay. I think we just answered, but I don't know. I think we can add more ideas related to the question number 5. Taina, could you read and answer the Taina? Yeah. Who eh, started the last question? I forgot, guys.
Fine.
Taina? Oh,
Yeah,
Michaela.
Michaela.
Okay, so go ahead, please, Taina. I'm sorry.
When you feel stuck in a routine, how do you think outside the box to refresh your day? So, frequently, often I feel like that, but I try to get out of my house, change of the environment, try to meet new peoples, hear the new words, listening some music, or change my thoughts, because I need to fill my mind with positive thoughts. And sometimes I need to listening a broadcasting,
Mm.
or listening one music. I think you need to change of the place or the thoughts.
Oh my goodness. I think you answered everything. And good luck, Mikael. It's your turn.
For me, it's the same. When I feel stuck, I try to change small things in my day, like I could take a different routes to work or listen to new music when I'm studying. And when I feel stuck, I try to change my location to study. I try to go to a coffee place or go to the university. So for me, it's the same. I need to change something to don't feel stuck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, and about me, I totally agree with both of you, Michaelita and Tainá. But I'd like to add, I try not to think about the situation that I'm in a stuck moment, you know? And um, I usually like to oversee my long-term goals, you know. If I'm in a stuck moment, but that moment is aligned with my long-term goals, I think I'm in the right path. I need to continue doing that, and just evaluate in which ways I can improve um, this routine or this activity to continue align with my goals, you know. I think yeah, that's it. And how about you, Joe?
I like it to have a routine. Unfortunately, semi routines is not so good. For example, I don't I wouldn't like to have the routine for go 3 days on the week for my office. I love my company, I love my work, but sometimes I would like to be more flexibility because
Mhm.
I know about my responsibilities. But
Mhm.
unfortunately, it's a Wally, international Wally, on
Mhm.
the for my company. For example,
Mhm. Mhm.
another good example. I like it so much to have a routine to wake up early to be here practicing this, because
Mhm.
it's a ligament for my like you said long time goals. Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, but we have some days or some moments we don't have feelings good, or we are not good feeling good. It's important to have our only moment to refresh the day. For example, take a
Mhm.
coffee.
For sure.
In the past, I smoked. You know, I enjoy my time smoke sometimes to break a to break a moment. Smoke one, two cigar and come back to work. For example, for
Mhm.
my
Mhm.
routine.
I got you.
Now I stopped it, and I will try to change my habits, like to
Mhm.
I love so much coffee. You know, I take
Mhm.
coffee, especially in the morning, a lot. I will try to reduce, for example, but see, little habits, little changes we got to my life, especially my life. But it doesn't matter why. And
Mhm.
for me, it's important when and because I wanted.
Yeah,
Only, yes, only just I want to feeling better. Doesn't matter the problem, doesn't matter the moment,
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. But yes, I don't like to feel stuck, like to the obligation,
yeah,
it's for me. I'm feeling not so good in many moments, but this is real life,
yeah,
Unfortunately
yeah,
or not, we could lead about the real life.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
this. I can't change because it not depends only me.
yeah, 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 yeah. And guys, and related this to finish our conversation because the time, something that I don't like to do, but I've realized I need to do is to work out, is to go at the gym because the health, what do you think? Quickly because the time. Sometimes do you agree that you need to do something that you struggle with, or just do whatever you like, Tainá?
Yeah, I prefer to do the plastic instead to go the gym. But I don't have this budget and I need to go. Even I hate to do exercise, I need to go every day to keeping my health. Yeah, I think you need to use your creativity to keeping doing something boring.
Mm,
Instead, it you give up.
yeah, amazing answer. And how about you, Michael?
Mm. Unfortunately, with sometimes it's necessary to do things we don't like. So I
Yeah,
just agree.
just do, just do.
Just
Yeah, that's it, guys. Okay. I am sure that all of us have a strong mindset. I agree with your points of view. And guys, unfortunately, the time is almost over. I don't know if you want to exchange something more, but if you don't have nothing to add, I think we can end this conversation, right? Someone have something to add or not?
Yes,
Don't fight.
let's go. Let's go to the real life.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. So take care, guys. Have a good day. And tomorrow will be the Tainaz immersion. Everyone is uh, convocated to go there. Okay. Bye bye.
See
Yes,
you
bye
guys.
bye.
Bye.